Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's going to be a long video, so kindly watch the whole video and subscribe, like, share. Love you. Bye bye. So I want to start cleaning my small little place, and I want to start with a shower. It looks really bad, so I want to clean it then down. Let me show you how it looks. So that's how the shower looks. I'm just going to dust around it because it's very dusty, and then this is bothering me a lot, so I'm going to scrub it out, but I've forgotten my jig at home. Yeah, I want to clean that area, clean this space as well. I have a little cabinet here. I'll brush it and then clean this other area. So that's it, very little space, and then I'll clean the rest. So let's start with our shower. I feel like this is clean already, so I'll just do the shower head and then these other areas. Isianguke yake. My dungaree just broke. This sucks. Anyway, I didn't carry slippers, so I'll just use this. Let's start with the toilet first and let everything sink. I also want to do this and this. Fuck. And this. Like I just want to scrub the chin. Otherwise, I'm not really mad about the rest of the house. So yeah. So yeah, I think too. I'll need jig, and I've left it at home. I don't see the other soap working well, so sucks. This is how it's looking afterwards. I think there's a good improvement. And those are the first things I'm leaving here. So. Also, this is an old place, so don't expect this to be clean. Just try to remove any dirt that can be removed, because it's not a new place. I will clean the outside later. For now, the rest of the place is clean, but also I am wearing a dungaree, and then when I tried to bend Karibika, so now one of the bubbles in there because now I have to just use this sacks. My hands look like this because I've been painting my furniture. So the door is what's bugging me a lot, just because I don't know, I want him to paint it, but I feel like sidhani kama ata paint. I have white paint left at home. I don't know if I should come with it or just try and clean the door. And then because I want to also put like a net thing over there, a shear, so it won't be rubbing me off that much, but either way I want to clean it as well. Yeah, so I'll show you once I'm done with that. The kitchen is quite small, so the first thing I did was to remove this, and then this is the dirt that came out. So now I feel like it's better, and now I want to start cleaning the kitchen. I have these cabinets over here which I'll be using. Thank God the last person left this. I'll be hanging my towel here. I need like 4 bulbs, so that's the sitting, the outdoor, and the bathroom. Anyway, so let's also work on this. Let me clean here. I've been told tomorrow they will install this car window here, so I won't move in tomorrow. I have to move in within next week, but not tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow they'll do that, and maybe 1 or 2 extra things that need to be finished. I have to look for that cucumber for that area. Unpopular opinion, but I had to carry this. This is an insecticide. I'm carrying it and I'm going to spray it once I'm done, because first in case the last owner, like, they had a few cockroaches or insects, stucky cockroaches hapa. I will also pour a lot of it here. Yeah, so by the time I'm moving in, the smell itakuwa imeisha because it smells terrible. I'm very sure this dirt will not come out, but I just want to make sure any dust that I can remove is removed. So now I'm left to the outside part of the window, then I'll be done. I have just decided, instead of washing it, I will come with my leftover paint and just paint it white. I will it be too much. I'm done with the door. I don't know, does it look any better? Should I repaint it? I'll just leave it like that. I might leave it like this. It looks a little bit cleaner. But I'm also thinking I'll carry the paint and then I'll do some nice things and just see how it works. But yeah, that's it. That needs to be fixed as well. So now I want to go outside and just clean the windows and then the veranda as well. I think I'm done for now. The next update I might show you or might not show you how the house looks. So bye bye. Nataka kukunja hivi inara. progress. I'm yet to finish here, but I'm done with this part, so I'll just cut this out and then pin it vizuri. Yeah, so this, and then I'm going to do some needles on this straight line. Then I'll also do this. And just like that, I am done. How nice. Let me show you the back. Not so perfect, but it looks really nice. So now I want to stitch this part and the other side so that it's going to be a cover. It's not going to be enough to sew it for all the 3 cushions. This is how everything looks. I'm so tired. I think this is the only place yenye nimepanga. My coats are here. Everything else looks like this. And then tonight I'm just having some Indomie crisps and coffee. There's still a lot to be unpacked there. My nails look terrible. My feet nails look terrible. Once I'm done with everything, I'll just rest. And then maybe next week I'm going to try. Let me just open my laptop. I watch a movie, then sleep. Next week I want to go and just make my nails. I have everything here, so I hope it's going to be easier. But I feel like there's too much and the space is little. But by tomorrow evening I'll have settled in nicely. I've just taken a shower and that's it. I'm so tired. First dinner. Oof. I've also never tasted this Indomie, so I'm going to try it out. It's nice. It doesn't have salt, but it's nice. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow after I've finished everything. So I want to try and mix flour yenye imesiagwa and then the fortified one. So I mix half, then I'll stir with a spoon. The rest I just keep. So this is going to be my flour pot. Honestly, the color just looks the same. It's not as white as it used to be, but you can see the one that imetoka kwa kisiagi, it's a little bit brown. It's a little bit coarse in texture. So yeah, I just mix it. Take the bucket, mix it well. So I'm done with this. I'm going to put it here. Next, I want to. Most of these things I've not arranged them yet. I want to either put my sugar here or one of these other containers, but I think this is going to be better. I can put half in here and then the other half I'll put somewhere else. Just put everything because it's not a lot. This hot pot, I'll put it somewhere there. This will be for food storage in the fridge. I'm trying to look for this. And then I've arranged my glasses in here. These ones are for storage jars. I'm waiting for them to dry up, then I'll put some things inside, but those that are down there are my glasses. So I'm going to put them here so that they don't break. I just put them up here. I want to be as careful as possible. This other one, I think I'll put it on the table and just put like pens and whatever I'll be needing. So this will be on the table, or it can carry my makeup. I'm going to see what I'll do with it. This is the flour that's remained in nilienda kusiaga, so it's in here. I'm going to put it in another basket. Most of my things are still wet because I washed them yesterday evening and they need to be dry. So I need to set up this and the red one. Then this will be down there for vegetables, and then the red one will be on the sink just for... This is what I'm talking about. So this is a drain rack. It's going to be on the sink. This is my small vase. I'll look for like a plastic flower, but I'm also going to bring some real flowers from home. And then this was my first time knowing that kwa blender unaweza toa hii kitu. I've been struggling to wash this inside here, but now I'm so excited. I'll just be removing it. I hope it's going to go back in. Yep. Yeah, so hii wache kai hapa. I'll going to look for the upper part. These things, I want to put them in that basket. Sugar done. How should I place the sugar? I think I'll put it up here. I'm just going to put it inside here. Then I'll look for a zip and just tie. Alternatively, I'll get a bigger storage thing just to put the other flour inside. But for now, let it just sit here. These little things. This is going to be for measuring my flour when I'm cooking. I used to use this a while back, but I'll see. I think that's more appropriate. This can be for something else, but it's going to be a measuring cup as well. This one can stay there. Unpacking from here. I'm going to put water in here, and then the other one will be for, I think, my extra carpet and whatever will be left behind that needs to be kept inside. I'm going to use that, or my bags, the ones that, these small bags that I've used to carry things, I'm going to put them in there. I carried two sprays, the red one and this, and I don't like them both as much. I like the vanilla one. Once I've settled in nicely, I'll go for Glade because it's always my go-to air freshener. It's the best, but Tropical have tried to up their game. The vanilla one is really nice, and then this one smells nice, but it's a little choky. And then the red one doesn't last, but like the Glade one, it can last the whole day in your house, so I always prefer that to these ones. My pegs, these are going in the washroom area. This the salt can stay there, plus this one near jar, so I'll just put it there once they've dried up. That's what I use. These are bottle tops for my water bottles, and I think for now this is going to be a water jar, so I'm either going to put this in here or here. Yeah, so let me just put them here. It has some water, so these ones are going to be my mucos, my chapo, whatever. I'll put them up here. Once I'm done, I'll just see where to put them. I carried straws. I'll know where to put them later. This is an Arabian oil. It's really nice. It smells heavenly. I don't want to touch it because I'm still touching my utensils, but it's really nice. I usually mix it with my petroleum jelly, and you can put it on your clothes. It's going to last like the whole day. I think most Somalis use it in their house. You can also put it in your diffuser, but the only thing is the oil now, unless the water is hot, the oil is going to stick. Once it's dried up, it looks bad, so I suggest you just put it like in your closet. You take a little bit and just put it kidogo kidogo. This one, okay, this one I was using for Indomie yesterday. This has very important. So this cover has some of my lips powder, part of my small earrings, mosquito coil, and then this. So this is going to stay in my bathroom. I'll put it there later. Cushions. I'm just throwing everything there. Once I'm done with the kitchen area, then I also want to try and see how I'm going to arrange the furniture. So we are done, but this is going to be my bucket for clean water in the kitchen. So I'll just put it somewhere there. Once I'm done, I'll boil water and put it in there. This is my makeup and my nail bag. It has a lot of makeup, so it's going to be among the last things I arrange. This has I'm going to need this. This has my medicine, part of my medicine, and a few like this because I'm going to need them. I got this while I was working in Turkana, and I always try to get something like a souvenir from a place that I've been. So I got this and like mkeka from Turkana. I think the mkeka was used Nikaribika, but this I've kept for all those years. I really like it. I'm going to put it either on the table or on a decorative stand. So itakaa hapa for now. Also, these shots are really big. I'll have to adjust them. Let's see what's in there. This one has my blow dry and a few, and like my hats, my summer hats. It has like a mat also that I'll use on the table. It has my hair products. I've been looking for this. How many are they? My kitchen clothes and drying clothes. They should be like 3 or 4. Let me check. Yeah. So they're clean, but because sijazi iron, they look like that. And then this has a few small bags that I'll be using kwenda kwa soko. So I'm just trying to check every bag and see what needs to be there. Here is my very tiny little cup. I like it. So I'm going to just hang them here. But I'm going to use this to dry some of the utensils that I need. This one can stay here for now. This has most of my utensils. I think I'm going to leave them here. It also has a few of my spices. I started using this year, star anise. Very good for your gut and for bloating. It's the best. So I take that and some moringa in the morning. I think these are cloves. Let me just confirm. Salt. And these are cloves. I also got this, but it doesn't work. It's just nilitupa pesa hapo. Let me get this here. So this has most of my utensils. I'm only going to remove things like this. I'm thinking whether I should put my food stuff in here or let this be my utensil rack. I think I'll use this for, I can put the cups in here. Use this shiko na vumbi, and then any other food stuff now I can have. I think that will work. These ones are just storage jars. This is fennel seeds, also very good for your guts. Storage easy. Nataka kuziweka. I'll just be using them for. I also don't know why I bought so many of this. I have a lot of this. This one should be there. These 2 cups. Okay, I'll want these ones. For now, I'm just going to put my things in here. My wine opener, I'll put it, I think I'll just put it on the fridge once I'm done. I think these ones, I'll just put all of them here. I love that song. I've been singing it for like 3 weeks now. Sitaogopa kamwe. Najua ni wako, so hii itakuwa hizo greater itakapo. I want to leave my cups in here, and then I'm going to get anything that I don't want to have dust on it. I'm going to put them in here. Najua kwamba mimi ni wako, unanipenda tena sana. Nuru yako inanitoa gizani, sitaogopa kamwe. Yebo. Nitawala sasa, naja nipende Bwana. Overpower me the way to be there. Natamani kuongoza na mkono wako Bwana. Precious into my life. had to get a new burner because my old one is spoiled. So I have this. Oh, I should have put my rice in there instead of so where am I going to put my rice in? For now I'm just going to put it in this basket. Same to this. When I was buying a lot of my things, I was separating from my parents. This is supposed to be mine, this is theirs, so I'll have to take this to them. Okay, things like salt. So I have these 2 jars, which I love. Candles, very important. I think I'll keep them there so that they don't melt. More of this. And I got like 12 sachets, Nescafe sachets, to keep me awake while I'm working. So I'm just going to put them in a jar actually. My mom also plugged me on this. They're called Tubudi Toffee, and she always tells me they had like these ones when they were growing up, so she's obsessed with them. The Ricos, I'll put them in here. They're very nice and tasty, but too sweet for me. So if you're taking one, don't take, like if you like them, don't take two. Too sweet. Some cotton pads. I release to the world. So I'm thinking I just leave my food stuff in here, and then I'm just confused. I think I should leave my food stuff in here. So I put this in, and I also put the noodle. And so I want something like this. So that's it. Now let me work on this. I still don't have a dustbin set up, so for now, this was for tangawizi, but right now I'm just going to use it for coffee. This one should be somewhere. This one can stay here because I already have two. So that song has stuck in my mind, and then there's also another one for like something neema yangu. I don't remember the words exactly, but the neema yangu though. The whole of this week I've just been singing it. Let's see how many sachets. Kama zitani quarter of it. I already used 2 yesterday. I don't even know why I took coffee at night. I was so exhausted. I just needed to sleep, and like I know very well coffee is not going to make me sleep. The only thing that I think I should get is like, oh my god, hii yaki ni kidogo hata ingeka tu kwa sachet, but I'll get more. The only thing that I need right now will be those 2 small spoons for these ones. So this can stay. Let it just stay. I love this one more. This one has a really nice shape, but these ones are stronger. I think I can put this inside. Let it just stay there. So I'm going to finish up with the rest, and I'll show you once I'm. So far, I've decided to put all the foods and things that are not opened yet kwa hii basket. This one is like 20 years old. Zilikuwa zinapeanwa as gifts when Uchumi was still around, but this one I got while in Bomet. It's quite similar, but the red one is stronger, but I also just like it. And then guys, I was a model at some point. When was this? 2014. Yeah, I think maybe this is when I started liking dresses. This was my favorite, and this and this. Hii inakaa mwalimu sana na hii. And my hair looked terrible at that time, but yeah. Alafu, where are the credits? I'm trying to look. The model Esther, clothes by Nania. Yeah, nasi kulipo anyway. I was so naive, but that's it. Nimepata hiyo nini ya blender finally. This is going to stay outside. Hii iko na my bed sheets, my pillow covers. These ones are my tops. Hizi zote ni tops. This suitcase has I think dresses and skirts. This other one has just clothes, and then my coats I didn't carry all of them, so nimeziweka kwa hii. Those are my pants. These are my shoes. They're quite a lot. And then that's my extra carpet, extra towel, and I think there's like a fluffy thing for a baby. I don't know why I bought that thing, but sitawai tupa. I'll just keep it until when I'm a mother. It's a really nice blanket. These are going to be my kitchen curtains. These some pens. Imejaa mostly books and like things to decorate my table with. And my backing with those in towel nahi. These ones I think are dirty. And then in the my supper. This is the carpet that I'll use for now. Those are my bags. I also didn't carry all of them because najua has natosha. Hiko na nini. This is omo, jig, my sewing tools, I think my gym clothes. I also have extra towels and mats. I love that. I bought that in 20 when I got my first job and I was buying seats for my parents. I bought that. Ikiwa it's really pretty. So my mom had an extra one. Ilikuwa imezeeka kama hii and this was new. And nikamwambia when I'll move out, I'll have to carry it. So when I did in Bomet, I didn't see the need to carry it. But now that I'm just here in Nairobi, nimeichukua. I'm just going to decorate here. Apple iko sawa. I wish it was here, but I'm still trying to figure out the furniture because the space is quite small. And I don't know. I just hope everything fits. Hii kiti yangu, I got it in Bomet. A colleague of mine sold it to me. Kwanza I learned aliniuzia expensive compared to if I had bought it on the road. When it's new, the brown is really pretty, but since it's been like 5 years and inakanga kwa frontier their home, ilikuwa imeshaanza kwa black, sometimes it's stained on, so I thought let me paint it. It looks weird, but ni sawa tu. I also changed this cover on my own. Aki nilifanya kazi. I did this and I painted this. It looks funny, but yeah, I painted it. And then I also painted this. When I first got my furnitures, the break time for me, this is called milk and coffee with bread, so I'm taking my breakfast right now. I'm halfway done, so this is how this looks. I'm not going to remove my shoes. I think they'll just stay there to save up space. Now I'm yet to finish this area, that, and my bedding area, and then sort out everything in the bathroom. I've put all my scarves there, but I feel like I'll just fold them and put them there with my bags. My hats are going to stay there. I know it looks old school, but I'll just leave them there. I might add like 2 rows and then put all the cups, all the keeps on this side. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what to do with the rest, but the things that are remaining here are decorating. For decoration, the bed sheets that I'm going to use this week, the rest are in there. And then my tops, I decided to put them in the upper suitcase. These are my trousers, some of my trousers, dresses, skirts, dresses, official wear at the back. My coats, my swimming costumes are here. And then shoes. This is my extra carpet, the ones that are not really durable, but you know them, the fluffy ones. So I'll be using that mostly for photos for my business and alternating it when this is dirty. I'm yet to put the curtains. The seat, I'm yet to fix it. My bags, I want to see if I'll try and put most of them there. Oh god, my nails look terrible. But anyway, this is the progress in the kitchen. The fridge will stay there. This is going to stay here. My vegetables will be here. I want to know what I'll do with this. The gas will just be there. This will be my my bucket for water in the kitchen. I'm yet to arrange this. I think I have some plates in there. The water dispenser thing is also in there, but I think I'm going to use this as my dustbin area for the first week because I don't have one yet. Yeah, this is the kitchen area. My glasses are here, and then I just need to put this where they were. Yeah, so far that's it, but I might rearrange it. I've decided this will stay here, then the drying rack is going to be here. The hot pot, I might put it in here, I'm not sure yet. The plastic basic things that I'll be using for like putting onions or tomatoes when I'm cutting and cooking, I'll just leave them here. These are my sufurias. I'm not to know where I'll put them, but I think I'll just put them here to save up space so that when I need the cups, I just chuck. I'll put 1 or 2 cups and plates here for my use and then leave the rest there just to save space. This, I'm really not sure where I'll put it, but I'll just figure it out. These are my water bottles, zenye zimeisha juice. I found this, the blender thing, so the blender will stay there. I'm going to fill this with warm water. This is going to be my jar for sweet things, and for inspirational quotes I'll be putting them there. Yeah, then the rest I'm yet to finish. This laundry basket, I don't know if I'm going to put it in the bathroom or I find something to put in and then put it under the table. So once I'm done, I might show you guys or might not. I'm just really tired. My feet are aching. And then I washed this house juicy and it's so dirty right now. So I don't know. I wish I hadn't washed it, but it's okay. Let me enjoy. I also decided to put on this because my head looks terrible. I don't know why I like cold things, so this is nice. I might rest for like 15 minutes. I just want to put my feet in cold water because they are numb, they are painful, my whole body aches. Moving and house hunting is not easy. So I want to also get a mirror next week. I think I'll put it here or there. Bye guys, I'll show you the final decoration of my small space and watch the whole video. Bye. I have my Ubana incense. It's almost done, but like I've cleansed the whole place with it. And yesterday night I stayed up, just not the whole night, let me not lie, but I did take my time just to pray for this place, pray for myself, and I feel rejuvenated, I feel peaceful. I feel like it's a nice place for new beginnings. Look at that. So how cute is this bag? It has a mini bag which I love. It's like a wallet, so I'll be using this together with this. I'm going to put my bag for my skincare routine, and this is my perfume bag. I'll put them in here so that ikienda pale it saves up space. I have this, nataka kugongelea huko, and then now put my curtains because the house is kind of old school, haina hizo the hanging thing, so I'll just use this. I'm going to put two on each side. So what? Beads gani? Oh, siko sure hata hizo tu, maybe uende kwa shop gani kubwa. Siku hizi Mary hata alipi vitu moja. I'm finally done. It's taken me like 6-7 hours. So that's the door. I'm going to iron that curtain, and then let me get here. This is my wardrobe area. That's how it's looking. My shoes are still there, so I'm not going to remove them. When you come in, there's a mat, and then this is my sitting area. That's my study area with a lot of decorations. So these stones were I collected them from 4 different counties. Yeah, and then that's my small ring light. I'm waiting for a fundi to come and fix that. And then these small things, toys, I got them from some snack, nimesahau jina. This is just a decoration. This is also a decoration. This is a wall art. I want to put it somewhere there. And then that's how this area is looking. Those I'm supposed to take them home. And then my leftover things, I've put them inside there. This is my sleeping area. That cassette yenye najanga vitu unashtukia usiku unaamka thinking it's someone. Anyway, so I've put my 2 other duvets hapo ndani, and then handkerchiefs, socks, all these 2 small things, 2 materials there. My hot water bottle, and then scarves and capes. That's my bag for my hair. That has belts. And then I have a collection of this. I really like small figure characters, so I want to add more. Very beautiful. And then that's my those are my bags. Some are in here, some are in there, some are here, and then some are at the back. A small mat when you're going to the kitchen. My gas water will be, it's actually in there in that bucket. Then we have food stuff, no food stuff, utensils are here, and then sufurias, pans, bottles. Maji imeenda to say it, so I've not. And then my small sister brought like what are these? 3 tomatoes from home, from our small garden. The Indomie, I'm going to wash this after taking a nap. And then this is the utensil rack area. I think I've also added this, so I've put my matchbox in here. I'll just be putting things that are needed. I can put them there. Yeah, then that's it. I'm yet to get a bigger bottle so that I can connect the water dispenser thing. And then I decided to go for brown gold and brown for my window curtains. I have a pair, but the window space is really small, so I just decided to use one. And in my living area, let me show you how funny this is. So I have to do this. Oh my god, imetoka. Fuck. Anyway, that area, so need 2 mustard curtains and then a sheer. And then I've added this here. This is it Pokot or Baringo? I got it from Baringo, I think Baringo South, and it's usually used to like a sugar, whatever, a sugar holder or something. But I wanted to use it as a decoration. And then those are shells. Yeah, my iron box. That's it. Now I'll have to fix that. And then this ya kutoa dust. So I actually had put my carpet here, and because it's been in storage for so long, ile vumbi ilikuwa imejaa. Yani I didn't know ikikaa kwa storage without being used inakaa hivyo. I don't even know kama ni vumbi ama uze. On the top it looks great. I think hiyo inatoka ni hiyo ya chini. So I think I'll just use this as a carpet, or I'll just wait and get a nicer carpet. So yeah, that's it. That's all. Before I finish this area, so my shower cape, my, what is it called in English? Nimesahau. But anyway, this is for showering. I have 2, that and that. I have a few clothes that need to be washed, plus my towel. Hapo juu siwaonyeshi because it's the area for drying my panty. I have water in here and water in here as well. I've also gotten water here. And then this is my hand wash. Smells really nice. Pegs are here and up there. So this is my toilet cabinet area. That's how it's looking. Yeah, I'll add a few more things, but for now I think it's perfect. I don't know where I've put my, what is it called? My soap holder. I had 2. I don't even know where they are, but I've not seen them. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy. So I'm done. It's 5 actually, 5:01, 5:02. I'm done, and I want to take a shower, and then go and duplicate my keys for the gates. Then come back. No, I'll probably eat at home. And I'll just take a matatu nifike, then come back and sleep. Or I can just go tomorrow and duplicate the keys because I'm really tired. I want to soak my feet in cold water, then now shower vizuri kabisa. I'm really tired. So I think this is it. I don't know if I'll do any other video, but if I do, well and good. If I don't, this is the end of my move-in, is it a vlog? Move-in video. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, like, comment. Yeah, so bye bye guys, see you on the next one.